how do you take the criticism of a film like King of Kotha, which is quite severe? Like, that was like, it was just pretty much
everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
See, we spent a lot of time on that film.
Right.
We spent very genuine, sincere effort on the film. But obviously, for a film to work, a lot of things have to come together. And I will take full blame for it because I headlined the film, I produced the film. So if any department did not do as expected or whatever, I guess it's still, I think, I'm the one putting this together. So it was difficult for all of us on the film when that criticism, that wave, that sort of storm. But I also then understood that, like, I was also kind of having a good run for a long time, and there is I think and it doesn't have to be me becoming some star. I think just being in the same sort of team as my dad, because I'm being his son. But so much of this is like sport. So you root for one actor, and then that's the same team that's trying to bring down the other. It's not personal.
Yeah.
If any of these people hating on me, I feel like if we met and hung out less, they might even like me. Like, I'm cool, I'm fun. So then it takes some time to kind of understand that. But what happened was I didn't have other films lined up immediately. I didn't have stuff to kind of come out of that and at least distract myself or my mind in terms of a release or something. Because I think so much of our joys and happiness and also sadness comes from the fate of our films.
Yeah.
So that was, and then I had Lucky Bhaskar lined up, I had Kanta lined up, but both were taking time to start, and those delays were not.
And your health issues and
that I think started off 6 months into Bhaskar. But I feel all of that is like, makes you want to come fight more or like try harder. And I'm like, I'll take full blame, but I'm going to now try even harder and try and make sure it's even better in whatever form that I can.
There's this thing that you said once that, like, I don't want to get monotonous. I don't want to be like people to say that, oh, he's in a safe zone. Mm-hmm. So do movies like Lucky Bhaskar, one way they attract you is also because they allow you to be this other person. Because you mentioned Kannum Kollam Kurera, that's very much you.
Yeah.
But in a different thing, but that's kind of yours.
Urban.
Right. Yeah. So that kind of stuff. Whereas this is, like moving away.
See, I still don't know if I still don't know to select films based on character.
Right.
I still try to find stories.
The story is important.
Yeah.
So, the overall story.
This is all a bonus. I feel like this Bhaskar's character and his family, and I feel like that is another draw. But there's so much to that story which really attracted me. So even though sometimes I am trying to fight certain images and all this stuff, I can still be swayed by story.
Right.
So there were times when I was like, I won't do any more love stories.